This is ninth biology video class, unit 23, economic biology. Last video class we have seen dairy farming. In that, cattle breeds we have seen. There are three types of cattle breeds we have seen: dairy breeds, then drought breeds, and dual breeds we have seen. The next topic we are going to see is the one composition of cattle feed. Composition of cattle feed. The food recommended for cattle should support healthy life of the animal and milk producing requirements. So the food what we give to the cattle, so that cattle should be healthy and should be able to give more milk. The feed for dairy cattle is broadly classified into two. One is roughage and concentrates. What is roughage? Roughage is a coarse and fibrous fodder. Fodder means food. Fibrous fodder means that's a fibrous food. It consists of succulent feed, as a cultivated grass, fodder and root crops, and dry fodder, dry food, hay, straw, and chaff. So these are all called as a roughage. And concentrates are low in fiber and contain high level of carbohydrates, proteins, and other nutrients. A variety of raw materials such as cholam, kambu, ragi, rice bran, wheat bran, cotton seed cake, mustard cake, linseed cake, groundnut cake, mango seeds. So these are the different types of cakes are used as a concentrate food items. Concentrate food items. Here you can find the cattle's different types of different species of cattle here. Cattle breeds here. The next one is the one feed management. Next topic is the one feed management. Here, dairy cattle need balanced rations containing all nutrients in a proportional amounts and food additives which contain minerals, vitamins, antibiotics, and hormones to promote the growth of animals, good yield of milk, and to protect them from diseases. So the food management means the food what we give to the cattle, that food should have balanced nutrients. It should contain minerals, vitamins, antibiotics, as well as hormones to produce growth of animals, and as well as they must give milk. The daily average feed ratio of milking cow is here they given here 15 to 25 kg of roughage, 4 to 5 kg of grain mixture, 100 to 150 liters of water. So these are the feed managements. These are the feed management. The next one is the one improvement of livestock development in India. How the livestock, the food can be improved in India, the cattle food. The improved breeding techniques in cattle have tremendously increased. Here, the improved livestock means different methods where they can use to bring different species of the cow. That cattle should be helpful to human being. Improved breeding techniques in cattle have tremendous means more different, heavy. I increase the productions of new breeds with a high capacity. With high capacity. An intensive cattle development program. It is based on crossbreeding of indigenous cow with exotic breeds to increase milk productions. So intensive means in order to increase the milk productions. For that purpose, the intensive cattle development program are taken. That's an exotic breed European breeds to increase the milk productions. The new methods and modern equipments are made available for the machines milking of cows. An operations flood program. It is based on dairy commodity aid to increase the milk supply urban areas. Urban areas. So these are the topic about the cattles. The next straight away we'll move on to methods. Sorry, we'll move on to vermi technology. We'll move on to 23.13. That is remaining all these topics are reduced topics. You can directly go to 23.13. 23.13. Okay. Vermi technology. Here, this is what the topic. Vermi technology. What is vermi technology? Here, awareness of organic matter and concept of sustainable agriculture is gaining importance among our farmers in the recent years to produce good quality crops. So, with the help of organic matter, so they're going to produce a good quality of crops. Maintenance of soil organic matter is very important for sustainable productivity, and this is attained by vermi technology. So, with the help of warm activities, they'll have organic manure, organic matter, where they can cultivate a good quality of crops. Then vermiculture. Vermiculture involves artificial rearing or cultivations of earthworms and using them for the productions of compost from natural organic waste. Here, the earthworm species they given. These are the earthworms are used for the vermiculture. Vermiculture means with the help of worm where they can culture the organic things. The earthworms used for the vermicompost productions of Perianx exacavatus. Perianx exacavatus, Escherichia fetida, Entrulus eugenia. These are the different species of the earthworm. Then what do you mean by vermicomposting? Just mark it 2 marks. It is an important components of organic farming which can convert bio waste into nutrients rich organic manure by using earthworms. That is we call as a vermicomposting. It feeds on the organic waste. It feeds on the organic waste. The next we'll see vermicomposting material. Vermicomposting material. Next topic is the one vermicomposting material. Here, vermicomposting materials. Biologically degradable organic waste are used as potential organic resources for vermicomposting. Agriculture waste can be used as vermicomposting materials. The crop residues are used as vermicomposting materials. Leaf litter, fruits and vegetables waste, animal waste, biogas, slurry. So these are the materials are used for the vermicomposting materials. The next one is the vermicomposting by bin method. By bin method. It is the rearing of earthworm in a container or bin. Here, this earthworm. So this is the techniques. What we are seeing is the one. This is the techniques. This is we call as a vermicomposting bin. Okay. Here, this is the rearing of earthworm in a container or a bin. The container is half filled with the bedding materials such as shredded cardboard, leaves, paddy husk, chopped star, sawdust, and manure. Small quantity of soil and sand is added to provide necessary grift for the worms. The bedding material should be moistened by adding water that enables free movements of the worms. The worms are generally placed spread evenly on the bedding. Can you find here? Here, this is the vermicomposting bin. The organic waste is the throwing on the top. Below that one, coarse gravels will be there, and worm bedding will be there. Earthworms. After that, they may taken the different types of the organic matters. The waste they leave earthworm in this, and they drop all the organic waste. This earthworm they eat the soil and just they convert this organic waste into manure one. So this is what the vermicomposting bins. Here the organic waste such as kitchen waste, vegetable waste, fruits waste are ordered with which are fed by earthworms. The bin is covered by coconut leaves or gunny bags to conserve moisture. Conserve moisture. Provide a darkness and keep out of the piss. After a period of 60 days, the waste are completely transformed into nutrients, rich materials that excreted by earthworms known as worm casting. These casting are harvested and used as organic manure. What are the advantages of vermicomposting? Here, so these are the advantages of vermicomposting. Vermicompost is a dark brown in color and are similar to farmyard manure in color and appearance. It is a rich source of nutrients essential for plant growth. It makes the soil fertile and it also improves the water holding capacity, helps to prevent soil erosions. It contains valuable vitamins, enzymes, and growth regular substances for increasing growth, vigor, and yield of plants. It also enhances the decomposition of organic matter in soil. The vermicompost is free from pathogens and toxic elements. The vermicompost is rich, beneficial microflora. The next topic is the one apiculture. Here, this is what we call as a apiculture. Here, apiculture is rearing of honeybee for honey. It is also called as a beekeeping. It is a profitable rural-based industry. Honeybees are domesticated by farmers to produce honey. The types of honeybees are there are three types of individuals in an honeybees by colony, namely queen bee, drone bee, worker bee. Here, so these are the three different types of honeybees are there. First, we'll see queen bee. The queen bee is the largest member and the fertile females of the colony. They are formed from fertile eggs. The queen is responsible for laying eggs in a colony. The next one is the drones. They are fertile male. They develop from unfertilized eggs. They are formed from fertile eggs. The queen is responsible for laying eggs in the colony. The next one is the drones. They are fertile males developed from unfertilized eggs. They are larger than the worker and smaller than the queen. Their main function is to fertilize. The main function is to fertilize the eggs produced by queen. The worker bee. Next one is the one worker bee. Yeah, this is what the worker bee. They are sterile female bees and are smallest members of the colony. Their function is to collect honey, looking after the young ones, clean the comb, defend the hive, and maintain the temperature of the beehive. The next one is the one varieties of honeybees. Next one is the one varieties of honeybee. Here, I'll just read it out. Just listen here. Varieties of honeybee. So here, these are the varieties of honeybees. Apis dorsata, Apis flora, Apis indica. Here, exotic varieties is the one Apis mellifera, Apis adamsoni. Here, structure of bee comb. How it will be look like. The structure of bee combs is formed mainly by secretions of wax gland. Underline, if your textbook, take it to the textbook, underline. Present in the abdomen of the worker bee. The comb is a vertical sheet of wax with a double layer of hexagonal cells. Formations of honey. The honeybees suck the nectar from various flowers. The nectar passes to the honey sac. The honey sac sucrose present in the nectar mixes with acidic secretions by the enzymatic actions. It is converted into honey with stored in the special chambers of the hive. Quality of honeybee. Honey depends upon the flowers available to the bees for nectar and pollen collections. The next one is the one products from honeybee. Honeybees are used in the productions of honey and bee wax and other useful products obtained from honeybees are bees, pollen, royal jelly, propolis, and bee venom. Honey is a sweet, viscous, edible nature food products. Dextrose and sucrose give sweet taste to the honey. It also contains amino acids, B complex vitamins, ascorbic acids, and minerals. Formic acids is a preservative in honey. Invertase is an enzyme's presence in the honey. Uses of honey. Honey has antiseptic and antibacterial property. It is a blood purify, underlying blood purify. It helps in building up the hemoglobin contents in blood. It is used in Ayurveda, Unani system of medicines. It prevents cough, cold, fever, and relieves sore throats. Releases the sore throats, and it is a remedy for ulcer of tongue, stomach, intestine. It enhances digestion and appetite. So these are the uses of honeybee. So with this, we have just wind up. We have finished chapter 23 completely. Yes, the next class we'll start chapter 24. Just go through today whatever the topic we have discussed. So the use of honeybee is very very important. Go through, and types of honey bees are important. Go through. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Okay, bye. Take care.